Hi there, I'm Simeon and I'm from Cape Town and I did gap year this year.
Hi, my name is Kiki. I'm from Gauteng Springs and I did gap year.
I'm Abigail Lawson and I'm from KwaZulu-Natal and I did gap year.
Well, hello, my name is Jonathan Jonkind. I'm from Holland.
If I look back at how my relationship has grown with God, I actually realized I never had a relationship with God. So I came here this year with not much expectation. I just knew it was a Christian gap year. And so the first church service, I was worshiping because I always knew sort of how to worship, if that makes sense. You know, lift your hands and just praise God. But then God just touched me and I just started crying. And I think if I look back on that was just like a pivotal point, that first Sunday service. Is just how God softened my heart there.
Walking into gap year, I always thought, everyone's destined to do something, but I never really knew that destiny and purpose are two different things.
But the one thing that I was like, Jesus, I need help with, was my relationship with my mom. And during the course of the year, we've had several different times where we've been able to go deep into our past and been able to bring up past hurts and unforgiveness in our lives, and which has really helped restore my relationship with my mom, and I can truly say that God has completely restored and recovered it.
Basically my whole life I always knew God existed. I didn't have an intentional relationship with God. I wasn't able to take an extra step. Also, I meant in my head, I didn't think it was possible for me. I didn't think I could make the extra step.
It's actually super cool. It's actually super cool because you realize it's like if I look back on last year, if I would think about journaling, I would laugh at it. But now it's like I can look at my journal, I can just see my conversations I have with God, which is something super cool.
God has been in my life, even at times when I never thought that He was. He has definitely revealed to me that He has always had His hand of protection, and He's always been faithful in my life, even in the dark times. And yeah, I think that was a very emotional part to deal with, but just realizing it has always brought me peace and joy in my heart to know that I have a Father who is always going to be looking out for me.
I came to gap year with a lot of pride and a self-righteous attitude. I really believed that God loved me more because I had never done anything super bad. And God really, really confronted me about that attitude and made me realize that there's nothing that I can do to make Him love me any more or any less.
After second term, I had to go to Zambia. I met a South African guy called Chris. He talked about how he got born again and stuff, and how he used to be addicted to all this ungodly things. And after he told that story, I realized, I want that so badly. I want to be born again. I want to go closer to God. I want to have an intentional relationship with Him.
If I look back, say now to 2 months ago, I'd see somewhere where I struggled, and then I see where I am now. And then it's just like keeping record of what God has done for me, because I think so many times you can so easily forget what God has done. And that's also the reason why I start journaling, is just to remember what He has done.
To highlight a thing that He's put in my heart, which I'll always carry with me, is how I have a purpose.
It's been incredible because now I'm able to see other people through the eyes of that love and not judgment.
Now, actually what happened was he just pointed at me and said, "You, speak." So I stood up and I spoke. I told them about I want to be born again. Then he asked me, do you want to be born again now? And I said, yeah, if possible. He told me, okay, say what I say. So he said these words, and I said the words, and I started crying. I got born again. A couple weeks later, my family came to visit me, and I got baptized, and my sisters also got baptized, and some other people also got baptized. So yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy and grateful for that.